Alright folks, I thought I would talk to you about gaming rig number 12. Alright, so we have a lot of different gaming rigs we've built. Down below you should see links to all of the parts in this in case you wanted to build it. At some point maybe I'll put what the total cost will be. This is definitely not a cheap build. I kind of feel like this is intermediate performance compared to gaming rigs number 1 and number 2. Now, we can talk about some of the prices while I'm doing this, and you can probably add it up, get an idea. Let's talk about the case first. So, Rosewill Nighthawk Z is about $100. Features these 4 USB 3.0s and USB 3.1. So you want to make sure you get a motherboard that has 2 USB 3.0 headers and a USB 3.1 header. So, in the front, comes with 3 fans and a rear fan. It has space up here for at least 2 more, or a radiator. These guys here, usually I break these, but I got it working again. So you can close it when you're not using to keep the dust out, open it up when you are rocking and keep the heat out. So that is the case. Has a lot of other features, including a hub for all the lights, so you can do your RGB thing. Now, processor wise, we have a Ryzen 5 3600X, and some of you might be going, what? How do you have a Wraith RGB cooler on there? Well, first I have the Ryzen 9, and I'm using it to keep this one cooler because this is a better CPU cooler. And the Ryzen 9 is getting an upgrade, something that's going to look like that. Alright, so there is the processor, really good processor. Between that and the i5 9600K, they are the best deal on a CPU, in my opinion. So, RAM-wise, XPG, DDR4, 288 pin, 8 gigs each. These are RGB. I think they're Spectre 41. They are pretty darn cool. Eventually I'll buy some more. I got those on a hot deals for Amazon. I should have bought a bunch more, as they are expensive otherwise. Motherboard wise, this is a MSI X570 motherboard. Got a lot of great features on it. Obviously supports Ryzen 3000 series. Has a lot of different connectors and headers on there. Does support 2 NVMEs, as we see, and we'll have 2 PCI Express slots for graphics cards. Now, power supply wise, because of this big massive case and all the open space, going with a semi-modular or a fully modular PSU is the way to go. This is EVGA 850 BQ, 850 watts, 80 plus efficiency. Pretty awesome. That'll set you back about $109. Oh, motherboard cost was close to $150 brand new. Alright, graphics wise, this is a AMD Radeon 5700, 8 gigs of VRAM. It's pretty decent. I will have another link so you guys can see the benchmarks for this computer in case you're interested in how it performs. Like I said, decent intermediate gaming computer. This graphics card, I thought bottleneck wise goes better with the CPU instead of the Ryzen 9 or the i9. So other than that, folks, we've got some miscellaneous drives in here. This has a PM981 and a PM961. They are basically the OEM versions of the Samsung EVO 970 and 960, and they are pretty effective as far as speeds go. So beyond that, this computer is doesn't have that many other features really to talk about, and overall, if you were keeping track, price wise, $100 here, $150 for the motherboard, so that's $250. The RAM is at least $70, $320. This CPU will set you back $200. So what are we at there? folks, $470 or so. Probably about $300 for the graphics card. $670, about 120 bucks, 109, whatever. So we're very close to $800 for this setup. Oh, plus the two NVMe's. One's 500 gig, and the other is 250, I believe. So, yeah, $900, $1,000, you could build this exact computer. Thanks for checking it out. Please like, please subscribe.